Powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right, amazing. I'm so excited to have you on this call from wherever it is you're watching this from. I want to celebrate you and let you know that this indeed is one of the best experience you're going to ever have online. I'm glad that you're watching me either from your mobile phone or from your computer, from any part of Africa or even outside of Africa. I bring greetings to you. One thing I want to guarantee you is that this next few minutes, about an hour you're going to spend with us, it's going to be one of the best that you have ever experienced. And what I am going to be showing or discussing with you, although I'm not alone, I'm joined by two amazing giants. All right, and you're going to get to meet them in a jiffy. All right, we're going to be talking about the number one money printing secret that you have been overlooking. I want you to soak that in for a moment. The number one money printing secret you have been overlooking. Listen, if money is one of the things that you have prayed to God for this year, all right, just like a movie that really touched my life some years ago, Bruce Almighty. All right, there's this guy, Morgan Freeman, was playing, he acted as God in that movie, and he was telling this woman that every time you pray to God for something, God always gives you an answer through opportunities. So this year, if you had prayed to God for your finances to blow up, for you to make more money, all right, the answer is going to be opportunity. God is not going to open the window of heaven and pour you money. If you pray for courage, God will give you opportunity to be courageous. If you pray for patience, God is not going to put some cool feeling in your heart and say, now I have patience. No, what He's going to do for you is give you an opportunity to be patient. And that's exactly what we are going to be discussing and talking about on this very special call. All right. So today I'm not here alone. I have two amazing giants, out of Africa that are going to be blowing you away alongside with me as we discuss how you can make money. I'm talking an average of $10,000 online on a monthly basis. All right. This thing is a journey. This one is a journey, and you will be able to follow it massively as well. All right. So I have with me, I will call him my first son. He's an amazing young man that his story and his results has impressed me every time, every time. Before I met him, I've heard about him. When I got close to him, he became a bigger bump. And right now, he's based in Dubai, also at the same country where I'm also based right now, and he's reaching you. He's a phenomenal guy, and you're going to see his face in a jiffy. And then my second guest, all right, he's not a guest. This is my confident brother. He's an amazing enigma. This guy, oh my goodness, I will just let you have a feel of what he could do and what he has been doing for a while. We're talking about one of the best minds out of Africa. He is one of them. There are only few people who have three TEDx to their name. I mean, this guy is one of the top 1% in the world when it comes to public speaking. He's a messenger that has been sent with a word to change your life completely. I'm glad you are here, and I want you to please get rid of every form of distraction. By the way, if you're able to watch this to the end and stay with us, I have a simple gift I would like to give to you, and I'm sure that my two guests also have a gift for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, if your fingers are not busy right now and you can see the chat box, I want you to please put some boom in the house as I make welcome, present to some, and introduce to other, all the way from Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Kenny Wokoye, and the futurist Kwame. Hi guys, how you doing?
Everybody. It's such a pleasure
Hi,
to be
everyone.
here. Thanks for the invitation, sir.
Awesome. Kenny, it's good to see you. You have mic on and Kwame doesn't have mic on. So just like me.
It's so unfair. It's so unfair that we're doing this. I got to Dubai about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Immediately I'm done with this, I'm jumping on a flight. I'm headed to Ghana. I'm speaking at a conference for 4 days. I jump on a flight. I head to Dubai again for about another 1 week. I need to fly into Rwanda. So I'm living the fast life in a hotel room.
Global
And you
man.
guys,
Oh
I mean, what are
wow.
you doing?
That is the life that a lot of people want to live, being able to
Yeah.
travel different places and all of that. And really, that is the core aspect of what we want to be discussing today and show people. So, guys, is it possible really for people to no longer have money problems? Is it possible for them to be able to earn money every time they need to make money? Is it possible?
Well, definitely. I mean, personally, I'm one of the living testimonies of the fact that people can actually transform their income and not just doing it anyhow. I mean, online.
Yeah.
There's so much to say. There's so much to say, and I'm going to be sharing some really amazing things about my journey on this particular call. So you guys should look forward to all the things I'm going to be sharing with you.
Awesome. So, Kwame,
Well,
what do you think?
for me, it's even a no-brainer, guys. If you look at the trajectory of my career, I left university in 2014. Every single dollar I have ever earned in my net worth, I earned it outside of my CV and I earned it online.
Well,
Period.
I think we're the same on that because I had a third class and I do not even know where my certificate is. At least me, I finished. You did not finish.
But please, don't put it out there like that.
Funny enough, I don't even know where my own certificate is. If you ask
All
me where
right.
my certificate is, I don't
So,
know.
so, guys, these guys are making incredible income, and you're going to get to see very soon. The important thing, what I first want to prove to you, is that it is possible for you to make a lot of money online. You're probably here and people have bamboozled you. You have attended different webinars and nothing came out of it. All right. We want to show you a proven system. We want to show you a proven way. All right. That you can follow regardless of who you are. And you can also be able to make a lot of money for yourself. So I'm going to show you three simple testimonials. These people blow my mind every time. All right. The first person I'm going to be showing you is this gentleman. His name is Abdul Salam. We call him Tioni. You probably have seen the name on Instagram before, or maybe on Facebook, running ads with my face. There are some times that I go to um, maybe to a different country, or sometimes at the airport, and people see me and then they call me Tioni because he has projected my face so much, even though he does it behind the scene. This man has generated over 100 million online in the last 2 years. As a matter of fact, less than 2 years that he met with me, and he doesn't have a school degree. He's not a graduate as well, and all he made for 4 years of doing bricklaying work was only 40,000. 400,000 naira, all right, because he lives in Nigeria, lives in Ibadan in Nigeria, by the way. And he's 23 years old. And he started trying to invest this is 400,000 savings and started losing them. And eventually, when he met me, he learned only one skill from me, which I'm going to be showing you a little bit later. And that transformed his life completely. Today, he generates millions on a daily basis without stress, without even putting his face out there. It's crazy. And that's the first one. The second one, I've adopted this one. She made her first million at the age of 15. This is I was recently in Nigeria. I'm going to show you a bit of highlights. We had this amazing set of conferences across 5 cities, and this is one of them, the one we had in Port Harcourt, which is where she's based, and she has generated several millions of, like, this is a check of 10 million that she was receiving. She is now 17 years old, supporting her parents, supporting herself in school. You are not too young to make money online. For example, if you're watching us in Nigeria, the young people in Nigeria have not been able to go to school for several months, since February, over 7 months right now, because of what they call ASU strike. It's very terrible. All right. But you don't have an excuse in making money if you have the right information at your disposal. And that is what we're about to show you on this special call. The third person, all right. Her name is Lois, and she just finished NYSC. In Nigeria, there's this thing they call National Youth Service Corps. I think it's called National Service in Ghana as well. And with this, moment she finished, she learned only one skill, or two skills that she learned, and she used it to build a simple business building websites for small businesses in Nigeria. And between February this year, that she started 2022, and now our business is worth over 35 million just with one or two skills that she learned. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is possible for you to make money online, and this is exactly what we are going to be showing you on this call. Of course, Kenny also had his own episode. I want you to share yours quickly, Kenny, and then we'll move on from there. I can't get your voice anymore.
Okay, you should be hearing me now.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys that I lost my job in 2018, July to be precise. And after that happened, I went down the spiral of brokenness. And in about a year after that, I discovered how to make money online. And even after discovering how to make money online, I still struggled a whole lot because I was trying to do what most people do when it comes to the subject of making money online. I was trying to cash out quickly. So in the process of trying to cash out quickly, I didn't know when I got stagnated. And for 11 months, I was struggling to make ordinary $24 in my online business. Finally, I was able to turn things around when I became more serious minded and I started building the business like a businessman should. And between that time and now, I have not only been able to generate over $130,000 online. You are seeing the background where I am. I wish I can carry my laptop and go outside to show you the view. I now live in Dubai out of the same
Yeah,
business
so you now
that.
right inside Ferrari.
Yeah, so so it's crazy, out of the
Amazing.
same business that I couldn't boast of $24 in 11 months. Yeah, in 11 months. It's crazy.
It is massive. Now, guys, the what is that number one money printing secret that you have been leaving on the table and you have been overlooking? I'll let Kwame start and I'll take over from him. And then we'll show you a bit of clips of something we just started in Africa and that we want you to be a part of, which is going to show you exactly how you can replicate our kind of result. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, there are 40 different possibilities that you can use to generate over 10,000 US dollars online. And we're about to show you what those 40s are. Just stay with us quickly. So, Kwame, what is this particular secret a lot of people are leaving me?
Interestingly, I was just thinking about this a while back, just before I got into this webinar. I was thinking that there's a real problem, right? And I think it's something that I have witnessed in the last 13 years traveling the world and speaking to people. The two major reasons why people believe that they can figure things out by themselves is number one, arrogance, and number two, ignorance.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Those are the two things that will make anybody think that they can walk into any industry and just simply figure themselves out or stumble themselves into some level of perfection. The thing that we're here to point out to you is pretty simple. Having a skill is absolutely important. However, knowing how to make money from that skill is in itself a skill. Let me repeat that.
Hmm.
Let me repeat that.
Finish us, finish us. Guys, write that down. Oh,
Woo!
you have no idea. You have no idea. See, how many people do you know? For example, let's just even take something that everybody can relate with. How many musicians are there in your country? How many of them are
Yes.
making money? There are people who can
Yes.
sing heaven and earth, but they are broke.
I know people who can sing
Yeah.
more than Beyonce when it comes to vocal ranges.
But-
Yeah,
I
of
know
course.
people who can rap Jay-Z and Kendrick Lamar in a beat.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Having
I know
skill
I know
is
a couple
important.
of excellent motivational speakers who cannot
Speakers.
boast of $100 per month from their skill.
So they are great
Having
speakers,
a
oh,
skill. Amazing
phenomenal
speakers.
speakers, but nothing to show. Oh God.
Having a skill is important.
Mhm.
Knowing how to make money from that skill is in
Mm,
itself a higher skill.
absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
ladies,
That is what we're here to talk to you about.
this is mind blowing. So, Here's the point we're trying to make, guys. It is not enough to just know how to do something. It's not enough to just have skill. Let me give you a very good example. The last time I built website for somebody was 2019, beginning of 2020. That was the last time I personally took a client, and the reason is because I got really busy with other things, and it was really difficult for me to do that for anybody. I was in Abuja for a conference sometime last year, 2021, and I asked how many people can build websites. I got a couple of hands were up. So I approached one of the guys in the audience and asked him, please, how much do you charge every time you build a website? And the guy told me 30,000 naira. He said he does website and SEO for 30,000 naira. I wanted to enter the ground. I said, are you okay? Are you serious? He's looking so broke. So I was wondering. I said, guy, do you know that I did a 3-page website 2 years before that time for 4.7 million? 4.7 million was more than $10,000 at that time. And you are telling me what you charge is less than $10 or $15, 30,000 naira for the same work. As a matter of fact, he's doing much more. So there are skills you have today. Now, I agree that there are some people watching us right now who don't have any skill. Don't worry, we got you covered. But in case you have skills and you are still broke, you're not making the kind of money you are supposed to make, we are here for you as well. All right. So there are skills you can have, but there are ways you can make real money from the same skill. Now, I said I did a website for 4.7 million and it looked big to some people. There are people who still do website for 30 million.
I want to say something to you, Doc. I want to say something to you. Let me say this, and I struggled with this when I started this journey. People need to understand that number one, value is a function of environment and perception.
Yes.
Let me repeat that. Value is a function of environment and perception. The very core functionality of a car is to transport people from point A to point B. In that regard, a car is a car. But there's a reason why a Toyota is priced the way it is priced and a Lamborghini is priced the way it is priced, because value is a function of perception and environment. When you see a bottle of water, I'm holding a bottle of water in my hotel here in downtown Dubai, one of the most expensive spots in this part of the world.
On the heart.
Now,
on the planet.
This bottle of water costs a certain amount in this hotel, higher than it will cost in a different environment, and the water doesn't change. The function of the water in quenching my thirst doesn't change.
As a matter of fact, the same brand of water.
The exact same brand.
Same thing. And so I can appreciate Dr. Sam saying to some of you that he charged 4.7 million. Somebody was charging 30,000. And even for him, there are others who charge 30 million.
Yeah.
We have brought good news to you. Hold on.
Yes, so. So this is mind-blowing. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we are saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, is the secret of building wealth is not just in skill. Skill is the first thing. Yes, you need skill, but not just any kind of skill, the type we call high income skill. And we're going to share a couple of them with you in a jiffy. But beyond that, you need what we call the monetization skill. All right, which is your ability to make money with any kind of skill that you learn. All right, so this is the most important part of everything we are talking about. So we had this amazing movement that has started in Africa, and we still have a Ziba is coming. We're pre-launching Ziba on the 5th of November, this particular 2022, and it's going to be a massive. I just want to quickly show you a little bit snippet of some of the things that has happened in 5 cities across Nigeria and Ghana. And of course, we had Cameroon, but I won't be able to show you about Cameroon today, but Cameroon was incredible in May. So I just want to give you a little bit of that, and then we're going to come back to show you exactly, 1, how you can get the skill, number 2, how you can learn how to monetize it, and more importantly, I'm going to share you a simple secret that moved my life completely from an homeless person to a billionaire in less than 3 years. So wait, don't go away. We'll be right back.
If there's anything I want you to write down, is this. One of the most dangerous things you can do to yourself in today's era is to limit your education to the classroom.
If you believe that this person is outshining you because they have more skills, because they have more influence, because they have more money, that's already a disservice to you. Because light never gets dimmer because another light shines.
Get angry that you are here, where you are right now, when you could be much more. Until you are fed up of being fed up with where you are, there won't be any change.
Motivation is the fuel that drives action. But more important than being motivated is the ability to stay motivated.
The one, the only, Sam
Hi, Sam Harvard. I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I go, everything I do prospers. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish, there won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr.
Yes.
Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Where not too young to start thinking about people even while you are broke. I told you my story. I started teaching people's businesses to get better even while I was still broke. I have the knowledge, I pass it.
To your neighbor and say, get angry. They didn't hear you say, get angry.
Guess what? I was broke. Until I started learning to pay people, nobody was willing to pay me. Millions of people that are attached to you. And if you do not succeed in life, they will die in poverty.
Listen, anger is the gift of God to man. I know most of you say, don't get angry, but listen, even the Bible says, be angry, but
You need to educate yourself again. There's a difference between academics and education. Academics is what you do in the university. The problem is most of the time, what they are teaching you is outdated, not relevant today.
You're selling the right products, you're selling good products, but you're not where your customers can see you.
Please, the first mindset is, I need to live an abundant life. And there's another way that I twist that. A lot of you here don't love yourself. That is why you are still broke. I am a beacon of hope. Everywhere I step, hope arises. Everything I touch, prospers. This is who I am. I am not poor. I make people rich. All right, it's amazing. I hope you enjoyed that sight and sound. It was crazy. I mean, we had such a great time across African cities. We started with Ibadan, we did Uyo, we did Port Harcourt, we did Lagos, and then we ended everything in Accra, Ghana. It was a great one. So the move that we have started is to help an average person out there to be able to learn some skills that they can monetize and make up to $10,000 on a monthly basis, for a start. We want to create 5 million jobs, but we are not giving out jobs to people. Our mission is actually to create 1 million job creators, which are people who have learned skills, monetizing the skills, building businesses around the skills, and are making millions online, sometimes even millions of dollars online, who can duplicate my results, Kenny's results, and then Kwame's results successfully. All right. And we want you to be one of those people. And that's why I'm going to quickly show you exactly what these 10 skills we are going to be focusing on are, and the 4 ways you can use in monetizing them. Currently, actually, on our platform, which is the LAP, you're going to be getting access to very soon. You can learn up to 16 different high income skills. All the people you have seen, all this crowd that you have seen, the people collecting checks, the people making money with testimonials everywhere, are people who have learned at least one of these skills and they are profiting with it. The simplest way to make money on our platform is through what we call affiliate marketing, which is simply being a connection between a product and the people who are looking to buy the product. So you connect the seller and the buyer together and you get a commission without even showing your face. It is incredible, guys. All right. So I'm going to quickly show you what our platform is about, and permit me to introduce you to the first, one of the first child of Ziba by the time it's launched. All right. And the first one is called the High Income Skill University. So what this is self-explanatory. It's a place where you're going to learn 10 high income skills and 4 ways to monetize them, which informs the 40 Streams conference movement that we have going on right now. So what are these skills? I'm going to talk about some of these skills and let my guests also. Why did I keep calling you guys guests? They are not guests, my bosses. So I'm going to talk about that and then just let them do justice to one or two of them as the case may be. So the first one is copywriting. Copywriting is a phenomenal gift, all right, that I believe everyone should be able to learn. All right. An average cost to learn copywriting is $1,000. If anybody is charging you lesser, is writing copy, they are teaching you not copywriting. There's a difference between the two. All right. You may not know what copywriting is, but see, every time you carry money from your pocket to buy any product, copywriting just worked on you. Let me repeat that. Anytime you take money out of your pocket and you buy a product, copywriting just worked on you. Anytime you carry money out of your pocket and buy a product you did not plan to buy when you were leaving your house, that is copywriting at work. How do you use what is written to influence people's choices and decision in your favor or in the favor of a company or a client you are writing for? That is what is called copywriting, all right? And it's an amazing skill that can earn you over $10,000 monthly if you implement it. The second one is presentation skill, and I'm going to talk a little bit about presentation skill. I'm going to allow my guests to talk a little bit about presentation skill. Let me start this way. In 2016, I was paid 4 million naira to speak for 1 hour. That was the first. Several years before then, there's this amazing man called Feladuro Toye who had come to our school and said that he was paid 2 million in 45 minutes just speaking. 2 million naira in 45 minutes just speaking at that time. And I was like, God, one day, may I also be able to speak like this guy? Everywhere scattered. 2 million, that's like 2 years income, in 45 minutes speaking. And I also spoke just a few years after for 1 hour. As a matter of fact, I didn't speak for 1 hour now. I spoke for just about 5 to 10 minutes. And after 1 hour, I finished speaking. I took a flight from Abuja to Lagos. By the time I landed in Lagos, Kwame, and I put on my phone, total money that has entered was over 4 million naira. 4 million.
I can actually relate to this story you just told because there was
Yes.
this time
Now,
when
okay.
I'm sorry, I just want to quickly share just 1 minute
Oyana.
how I was about to travel to Ibadan. I was still living in Nigeria at the time. I was about to travel to Ibadan. I was so excited because a friend of mine had told me about the trains that go from Lagos to Ibadan. So I felt like, okay, let me test out this thing and see the experience. Now, funny enough, I was supposed to have an offer that was supposed to run that very day, and the offer was supposed to start by 12 p.m. Now, the funniest thing was that my train was supposed to move by 12 p.m., the same time. And so what I did was that I posted a message and I created some kind of, urgency about it. And then I posted the offer in advance. I posted it in 30 minutes advance. By the time I got to Ibadan, there was no network on the train, so I couldn't even have known what was going on. By the time I got to Ibadan and my network came, and I was able to start receiving SMS. You know what is bank alert now? Bam, 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 bam.
I love that. I love the way
It
those
was
alerts
crazy.
comes up. Now, there is one thing I did in 2020 during COVID. I did a 50-minute presentation without even showing my face, or just slides. I was just talking, hi, everybody, welcome, da 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 da. And between 2020 and now, that 50-minute presentation has brought me almost 500 million. Almost
Wow.
500 million. That 50-minute presentation.
I have been quiet, y'all, because my two greatest sources of income, I'll talk about the second one a little bit later on because I have a gift for our people. But my first biggest source of income is public speaking. Today is, I think we're in the first week of October. So for those of you who have reference when you're watching this later, just 3 weeks ago in Lagos, I got on the same stage with Dr. Sam Harvard. Let me say it again. Just 3 weeks ago in Lagos, I got on the same stage with Dr. Sam Harvard and Kenny Nwokoye. I did a presentation for 22 minutes. And 5 minutes after that 22 minutes, I had earned 7.6 million naira, $9,700 in 22 minutes.
Oh my God.
My current rate card for online speaking is $5,000. When I come physically, I charge $10,000 for 45 minutes. If I facilitate a master class, I charge 25. You go on my website right now, kwameaopoko.com, go check my rate card. This skill that we're talking about is so dangerous that you have no idea the money you're leaving on the table if you don't have it.
Now, Kwame, here is the most important part of this. It is not just learning how to do presentations. It is learning how to monetize the skill of presentation. You get it. You get the point now.
Exactly. The business of
my
the skill.
goodness.
Yeah, that's it.
That is a thing. That is a thing. So it's not just, so people talk. It's not presentation. That is not the thing. The thing is, first learn it. Yes, that's the foundation. But after you have learned it, you now learn how to monitor. And here is the greatest secret, ladies and gentlemen. If you are still watching, congratulations. If you have not dropped off, congratulations. Because when you join this High Income Skill University or LAP, whichever one you do, if you're taking action to join us, you're going to learn the 8 secrets. There are 8 steps for every killer presentation I have ever done. That has made me several hundreds of millions, in some cases billions, so far. In 2018, within a period of 2.5 months, I did less than 2 months. Why did I say 2.5 months? Less than 2 months. I did over $2.5 million with even trainings that doesn't belong to me, ladies and gentlemen. These trainings did not even belong to me. All I needed to do was do presentation. That presentation sold $2.5 million in less than 2 months. You know what that means if you're in Nigeria. You know what that means if you're in Ghana. You know what that means if you're in Cameroon. Just put in your calculator and do the calculation yourself.
You know what that means if you are anywhere in the world. We're
Anywhere in
talking
the world.
What are we talking about?
It's crazy. It's crazy. So imagine getting access to that. And here is my secret. See, this is how to make money. Everybody, just listen. Listen. All you need to do is find somebody who is already making the type of money you want to make and take from whatever you currently have as a seed to invest into learning what that person know that you do not know. We're not talking about the skill. I mean, 2 people can be maybe in a phone selling business and one is doing 50 times, 100 times what the other one is doing. They are both in the phone selling business. The one who is not making so much money is not interested in learning how to start phone selling business. He already knows it. He's already in the business. What he doesn't know yet is how to make 50, 100 times his current income with the phone business. So people who are high flyers who make a lot of money are those who recognize that it's not enough that I'm doing affiliate marketing. It is not enough that I'm selling online courses. What is important is, am I making the kind of money I want to make? If it is no, then who is making the type of money I admire? Can I pay him or her investing, in myself to learn what he knows that I do not know? That is the secret. See, if you can just understand what I just shared with you, you will never be broke again. And that's exactly what we are giving to you. So when we're talking about all of these skills, it is you learning from people who are monetizing the skills. Or every skill I teach, I've made money with them. And I am making money with them. Kenny just told me this morning, I was at his house to show him a beautiful card. Let me not say anything now. And he was telling me that I just got 2 clients who paid him $1,000 each just to hear him talk to them.
For 30 minutes. For 30 minutes.
Just to advise them. I said, now you're coming up. 30 minutes. Ladies, I meant to Jen. I mean, this is mind-blowing stuff. So how did he do it? When you are seated under Kenny, he will be sharing that with you because you have invested to learn what he knows that you do not yet know. Some of you can speak, you're a coach, you give yourself 7-figure. Turtleneck came to my mind. I'm not casting in case you're watching this. All right. So you're called all of that, but nobody is paying you even $100 for consultation. So wisdom is you need to pay. You have to pay. By the way, everything we are sharing with you, you will pay. It's not free. All these things not be free. So let me let you know. So if you are a free kind of person and you want to make money with free information or free knowledge, we have given you enough free information. Go and make money with that one.
Go to Google. Google get free for you.
Go to Google or YouTube. Go and get free.
YouTube.
You will pay. You have to invest. So why the earth remains, the seed, the time and the harvest will never cease. It starts with seed, not the harvest. You can
Let
desire
me
the
quickly even
harvest.
share this, sir. Let me even
Mhm.
quickly share this. I'm so sorry to cut in. You know, when I started out very, very early in 2016 with online stuff,
Mhm.
I was one of those guys that was always believing that the only way you can make money online is by learning everything for free on the internet. Go on Google, everything is there. Go on YouTube, everything is there. I kept doing this for over 2 years, guys. Only for me to later
Waiting come out.
discover. You said?
What came out of that 2 years?
Nothing. See,
$20.
the highest thing that came out of it was 40,000 naira per month. That was the highest thing that came out.
It's crazy. It's
See,
crazy.
you know
I
what I later
invest
realized?
in
Yeah?
learning.
I discovered that free, you see, this free is sweet, but it's
Hmm.
always limited.
Of
Let
course.
me add this. Let me add this, Doc. Free is an abuse of value.
Mhm.
Let me repeat
Absolutely.
that. The free approach is an abuse of value. It is also the only way that any person can underappreciate something that can actually change their lives. By our very neurological makeup, we do not attach some level of commitment and significance to things that we have not invested in.
True.
That's it.
True.
It's the truth.
True. And I always say, if you do not pay for it, you will not be paid for it. All right.
Absolutely.
What you didn't pay for, people won't pay you for the same thing. So if you're going to be learning any skill, please know that this is going to cost you. But I'll be Father Christmas now. I sabi how things day. Those of you now, if you speak PG, I sabi how things day. We'll still make sure that no matter what level you are, you can also begin. You can also participate in this. You can also learn. But please know this is not going to come free. It is okay if you don't have the money. But don't sabotage your mind by saying because the money required is not in your bank account, then you're going to let this go. No, 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 no. If they tell you to raise a certain amount, else you die in 2 days, you will not say, Kuku kill me today, I not get the money. You would at least go out there to start GoFundMe. You will beg, you borrow, you do all kinds of things, sell properties, whatever it is that you have to do just to save your life. I want you to approach what you're about to hear with that mindset also, that even if I do not have whatever is called right now, I am going to raise it. That is the mindset of someone who is going to get results. All right, let me quickly just wrap up every of these skills that you're going to be getting. So we've talked about presentation skill. We talked. There's what we call sales funnel building. I told you I built a sales funnel for 4.7 million. You're going to learn the 3 angles of building sales funnel. You're going to learn the strategy. You're going to learn the copy, and then you're going to learn the design of sales funnel as well. This is supposed to cost $1,500. If you go to email marketing, this is crazy. Social media marketing, that boy that did 100 million only learned social media marketing from me. That's all he learned, and he's using it to milk the internet like crazy. Some of you are here watching me because he sent you here. All right. All right. We have search engine optimization, incredible skill. We have content creation. We have web development. We have WhatsApp marketing. We have sales and closing. If you put all of these things together, it's supposed to cost you a total of $5,547. But you are not going to be paying this type of money because as much as we are also in business, we're also a social enterprise. We're also trying to help our continent and as a matter of fact, by extension, all over the world, young people to be able to take advantage of opportunities that exist online to build a phenomenal life for themselves. Hence, this university will cost only $500 to participate in it by November 5, 2022. So you are so privileged watching this before November 5. And that's why I want you to be excited, because you will not be paying this price if you are going to be taking action before November 5. All right. The second one is the Lenoflis Business School. And this business school really is where you're going to be learning 10 unique businesses. All right. We don't want to put those businesses out, but you're going to be learning from people who are already making money with this business. And one of them, of course, is going to be photography. I just want to talk about animal show a little bit. Shola is one of the best from Africa. I
The
mean, when you're talking about
biggest
somebody,
of the
yeah,
biggest. The biggest of the
it's,
biggest.
it's a, because not be everybody don't shoot Beyonce, shoot Jay-Z, shoot Obama, shoot all of these people, and has been for all the years of Eddie's Award, which is the biggest entertainment award in Africa right now. All
Yeah.
right, has been the official photographer and all of that. So you're going to be learning from him directly the business of photography and video and all of that. So that's just one of the examples. You're going to be learning from one of the biggest real estate mogul how to make billions and millions in your local currency and of course in US dollars from real estate as well. That's just 2 out of 10 businesses that I've just shared with you. But in all, you're going to have access to 10 unique businesses that you can make money with. And the sweet part of this is you're also going to have access to capital, all right, either as grants, as convertible, everything you need to get you started in any of these businesses, all right, you're going to be having access to it as well. And the price to join the business school by November 5, all right, when Ziba is going to pre-launch, is going to be $500 as well. And let me put them together. Our income skill by November 5, total value will be $1,000. That's not all. We have the last, but this is the biggest that turns my stomach every time because of what is about to happen in the next 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to be having access to the Lenoflix Crypto Academy. And I have on the call right now the dean himself that is in charge. I will let him share a little bit with you what you are to expect from this Crypto Academy. Dr. Kwame, all over to you.
I'm gonna give you everybody who's watching this 120-second crash course. Um, the pillars of our financial systems are being rewritten. A lot of us met the current financial system the way it is. We don't even fully understand. In fact, I know business and economic students who still don't understand how our economic structures work, how money is created, how money derives its value, and all of the various changes that money has gone through. Now, I'm not here to give too much, but just for you to understand that there is a thing that comes to you as an opportunity at a particular point in time. And it is only in that particular point in time that you have an opportunity with that thing to actually make the most dramatic change in your life with that particular thing. And the reason why I'm saying this is under our very own eyes, a new financial system, a new financial model is about to replace our current existing financial model that is crumbling under its own weight. I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's happening over the whole world, Dr. Sam and Kenny, but all of the currencies and all our economic indicators are pointing towards doom.
Yes,
Yes,
very,
there's a
very
global
scary.
meltdown.
Very scary.
All of
Something bigger than
was all.
2008 is impending.
Yes, sir. We're about to see a recession bigger than what the world has ever seen.
The
And
UK
all of
just
it was
escaped the type of plunge in
barely
third world. Very tiny. The,
tiny.
the pounds and naira for they do friendship. Oh. If they did not, I mean, for they do pali. Imagine what would happen. The most valuable currency of a state in the world right now, dumped to a third world. Oh God, crazy
That would
things are
have been.
happening. These
It would
guys
have
are
been
So
colossal.
it's very simple. In the Crypto Academy, my work, and I remember saying earlier in this webinar, and if you stay till now, congratulations. You my lady, you my gentleman, you have no idea what
what
you're
is
doing
possible.
to yourself. This is how posterity rewards people for taking a single decision and investing 1 hour, paying the price of investing their time into information that can transform their life. And so, my work, I remember mentioning to you guys earlier, like I said, that there are two of my greatest sources of income is speaking or presentation skills, and this thing right here, understanding financial markets and knowing how to join the 1% of wealth makers in the world by utilizing the financial systems that move our world. That is what, for me, cryptocurrency is. That is what, for me, trading forex or trading stocks or binary or commodities or all of the various things. Because what we're going to do is we're not going to bottle you up in only crypto, even though that is 80% of our focus. My work as dean with all of the faculty members at the Crypto Academy is to make sure you understand how money works, how our financial systems operate, so that you can utilize that information to join the 1%. Even in the midst of all of this turmoil, have you realized that there are some people who are in the midst of the turmoil making more than they were making when the systems were well?
Yes.
In my own life, COVID 2020, which was a very terrible thing for a lot of people, was one of the best things that happened to me, because it is in the midst of chaos that the biggest opportunities present themselves. Always in the crypto market, there are two things that happen. I'm sorry, I'm in a hotel. Like I said, calls come in all the time. I'm getting a call now. Let me quickly attend to that, and then I will continue with this. Give me a
Awesome.
split second. Doc, please take over. I'll be back in a split second.
Awesome. Awesome. So let me just quickly just show you. So this Crypto Academy is going to be showing you virtually everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, everything you need to know about the financial market, like he mentioned, and all the projects that are going to be coming up before they come, how you can make a lot of money with them, and how you can never lose money with that. So this also comes uh, at a price of $500 when you are ready to, by November 5, when we are launching Ziba. And if you put everything together, you've got the High Income Skill University, which is called ISU, $500. You got Lenoflix Business School, which is where you learn 10 different businesses. You have access to all of them, and you can learn anyone you like. All right, you put everything together, 500. When you add it to the Crypto Academy, you have a total of $1,500. So, ladies and gentlemen, to join LAP by November 5, all right, which is the Ziba, you are going to be paying a total of $1,500. But for today, and those who are going to be joining between now and November 5, you have the opportunity to get everything for only $100. I don't want to waste time trying to cajole you, or massage your ego and stuff. Let's go straight to the point. What this whole thing will cost you right now is just $100. And what that simply means is that you're investing $100 into something that is going to be worth $1,500 in the next few days.
Wow.
Yep.
It's going to be worth 15 times in the next few days. If I told you to give me $100 and in 15 days I will give you 1,500, how many of you will give me? So that's exactly what we are bringing to you. If you can do all possible best to join this movement, to have access to all of these things, you're going to get access to what we call the VIP package, because we want you to get access to all of these things for almost for free. The incredible thing is, in Nigeria, you're going to be paying at the rate of 500 naira, which gives you 50,000 naira. All right. In Ghana, you're going to be paying at the rate of 10 CDs, yeah, which gives you 1,000 CDs. The same thing in Cameroon, I think at the rate of 750 or something CFA, all right, which is equal to $100 as well. And depending on what country it is that you are joining from, I want you to take advantage very fast. Now, don't go. We have special bonus for you. Now, for those of you who are going to be taking advantage of this right now, you have heard everything we have talked about. You have seen the 10 skills, all right? And you're going to learn 4 different ways to make money from each of those 10 under the university. You have seen the business school, access to fund, access to business knowledge from people who are practicing those businesses. You have seen what is coming in crypto, and you been, because the truth, Kwame, is that crypto is the future. It's not even just
Yes,
future,
sir.
it has started already.
Crypto
And
is now.
A lot of people missed out on Web 2. This is Web 3. And you're already getting late. Oh, it's already getting late. If you have not started already, you're already getting late. I was sharing with some of the people that I mentor that there are three major focus for next year in the financial spectrum that I want them to practice. The first one is their foundational income source, which could be through courses, training, affiliate marketing, and whatever they make from that, they put into crypto. And whatever they make from crypto, they put into real estate. So
Real
these
estate,
three
yeah.
must go hand in hand in 2023 and beyond. So you want to be a part of this move. You want us to teach you directly what we have so that you also can make money, all right? So that you can make the type of life you want to live. Then you don't want to wait for anything. So I'm going to quickly show you the bonuses I'm giving. Then Ken is going to share his own gifts. And then Kwame will kill you completely with what is about to happen because this, oh my goodness, is mind blowing. So let me quickly just share what I am giving. All right, I'm going to be giving. All right, so the first bonus that I'm going to be giving you is my first book. This book is new. It's crazy. It's called The Money Chemical Equation. Inside this book, I've compressed all the secret that made me money. I put them together into a simple money generating equation. All right. So you're going to be learning those three components of the chemical equation of money. It is written here that this book will teach you how to print money on demand. I'm going to be giving you a free copy of this book for those of you who are registering today in the next 24 hours. If you're registering and making your payment of $100 in the next 24 hours, you get this book. As a matter of fact, why stock class? I'm going to be giving you a soft copy of the book. If you are in French, French-speaking person, you're going to get L'Equation Chemisque de la Gens. All right? Please pardon my French. All right. So you're going to be learning how to print money with this book. That's the first thing that you're going to be getting. So I'm going to be sending you a soft copy. As soon as your registration is successful, you're going to get an email that will tell you exactly what to do to get this book. All right, please, only within 24 hours. Secondly, I'm going to be giving you direct access to my WhatsApp number. I always don't like doing this because some people have abused it in the past, but I want to give that exception to those of you who are action takers watching us live right now. So if you're watching now, right now, and you want this, you're going to be activating your account and you'll be able to get access to all of the bonuses. So I'm going to transfer you to Kenny to finish you with special gifts for those of you who are action taker. Kenny, what's up?
Well, right from day one, I've always been somebody who takes action quickly when I see an opportunity that I don't want to miss. Let me give you an example. When I first saw this same thing called promoting other people's products to earn commissions, the first day I came across it, guess what? I only had 30,000 naira in my account. And as soon as I came across the webinar, I knew on the spot. See, there's a difference between let me just try and see whether it will work for me, and I knew on the spot that this is for me. Immediately, I ran into the room. I got my ATM card, and that was the first time I ever paid for anything online, by the way. So it was after I had finished paying. I had finished paying before I thought, come on, are you sure this thing is not a scam like this? It was so crazy. And that's the reason why, right from that very moment, I started helping a lot of people to grow their affiliate business. It became my mission to basically help people to grow sustainable business by promoting other people's products to generate high income for themselves. And over the past 2 years, I have raised nothing less than 12,000 affiliates. I've raised nothing less than 12,000 affiliates. And currently on our premium membership, we have 6,000 members. And out of those members, 46 of them have become millionaires in our local Naira currency. That's year
what
alone.
I love. He's a millionaire maker.
I don't like talking about how much I've made. I prefer to tell you how many people have made millionaires. So this year alone, we've raised 47 millionaires.
I did not come here to tell you how much I've made too, because some people will be scared though.
Yes, now many people won't believe. Many people won't believe. So it's better you just keep that on and tell them how many people you have helped to make millions, So that's really the mission. We're trying as much as we can. And of course, So far, so good. We've been able to empower so many people with high income skills, and they've been able to scale their businesses to their 7 figures and beyond. Currently, I have 2 students who have made 8 figures in our local naira currency. They've made more than 10 million naira. In total, we have more than 10 students who have done at least 5 million naira. Among those students, 4 of them are currently mentors on my coaching program. And that brings me to what I want to give you when you sign up for this today. I want to make sure that you have absolutely no reason not to succeed as a member of this program. So I'm giving you, or let's say I am offering you an unfair advantage. And so I am going to give to you. So once you sign up you're going to get the link or the button under this video. So make sure that once you see that button, you sign up. And if you do that within the next 24 hours, I am going to give you 3 months extra coaching, training, and mentorship on the same Zero to Hero affiliate.
Massive.
So what that means for you, maybe you don't really understand what that means. So let me tell you what that means. All right. Every week on Monday nights, we have 2-hour coaching sessions. You know what it means for somebody to cut soap for you, where multiple 7-figure coaches are going to be cutting soap for you to tell you, teach you what is currently working in the affiliate business. They will literally hold you by the hand and show you what's currently working. There are so many copy and paste templates that you're going to be given as well, so you can start making your sales right from even your first week as an affiliate. Guys, there are so much you are going to be getting on Zero to Hero, because if I start going into this thing, we might spend 1 extra hour here. So let me just go ahead and tell you that the moment you sign up under the video, you're going to be getting instant 3 months extra coaching, training, and mentorship, just to ensure that you are going to get crazy results within the shortest possible time.
Wow. Wow. Remember, it is not about the skill. It's
Absolutely.
about the skill of learning how to make money.
Exactly.
And the only way you get that other skill is to have somebody who's already doing exactly that, holding you by the hands. And that's exactly what Kenny has offered you. The fast action takers. Those of you who are going to be joining later, don't worry. We'll still have all the platform at least for you for $100. And if you join before November 5, if on November 5 is $1,500. All right. So that is what you're going to be getting. So I'm giving you my book. I'm giving you direct access to my WhatsApp line, so you can see what I post on my status. Sometimes you can even chat me and we can have a direct talk. What it means is just have another billionaire on your contact list. And I will save your number as well. Only those of you who are signing up in the next 24 hours right now. So
And
don't
by the
miss.
way, let me also add this, sir. Let me also add this, that part of what you are getting for 3 months, and not just for 3 months, actually, because you're going to be getting permanent access to that. You're going to be getting access to my personal support group that houses 6,000 affiliate marketers from more than 10 different affiliate programs in the world. So in that community, you're going to be getting access to the people who have made millions in this business, people who you can ask questions whenever you feel like you're stuck, you want to ask a question. I know how people always want someone they can be asking questions. I get that question a lot. Will I be able to ask you questions? And so I tell them, unfortunately, I can't give you that time because it's too precious. So, but what I can give you is the next best thing, which is a community of top performers, people who are already making crazy numbers in this business, people who are already getting predictable and consistent results in their business. I mean, who better to be asking questions on a daily basis, right? And aside from that, we also have daily Q&A sessions on the same community. So even if you're busy, you're a 9-to-5 person, you don't really have time during the day, in the evenings, every evening by 9 p.m. West African time, we go live on Telegram. And then you can come and ask all your questions. Any part of the business where you feel like you're not really clear, you are stuck, you don't really understand 1 or 2 things, you come and ask your questions, you get clarity, and your business starts growing fast.
Massive. All right, so let's wrap it up and blow your mind with the gifts that Kwame has for you. So Kwame, take it off. What do you have for them? Do the fast action takers. Those of you who are registered and paying your $100, your 50,000 naira, your 1,000
Yes.
cedis in the next
Everything that I have
24 hours,
mentioned, guys,
after
everything
24
I've
hours,
mentioned. You must take it in 24 hours.
It's
Only
fast
those
action.
who sign up within the next 24 hours will get
Your
all the
mind is
bonuses.
about to be blown. Hey, even me, I want to pay. But this thing is about to talk. Oh, listen, no, please. Forget everything we have said from beginning. This one, listen. Take it up.
I wanted to change my mind already because it's too much value. If you are still here and you've not gone to sign up, oh more, you like this. You are still here. No wahala. For those of you who are watching this and you don't know who I am in the crypto space, I have two words for you. Google me.
Finito.
When you are done Googling me, put some respect on my name. Now, we are in a bear market. It's chaotic. There's blood on the streets. Every cryptocurrency project has crashed. Bitcoin has crashed from its all-time high of $69,700 to currently trading under $20,000. Ethereum from its all-time high of about, or Ether, which is actually the currency, they just had the merge from proof of work to proof of stake. Those of you who know crypto know what I'm talking about. Has crashed from its all-time high of almost $5,000 to where it traded at around $900. What does this mean? It means that in this cycle, you have the opportunity to pick fundamentally strong projects that has the upside potential of doing 100 to 1,000x. For those of you who numbers confuse you, it means you can grow your $100 money in your pocket right now to potentially $10,000.
Wow.
Not financial
Wow.
advice. Nothing is guaranteed, no promises, but I'm telling you what has happened in my life and in the lives of hundreds of people who walked with me in the last bear market and the kinds of changes they saw in the bull market. I am here to tell you, as an apostle of wealth, that we are in a bear market again. And I have, in the last 7 months, since we started crashing in March, done the same thing that God allowed me to do in the last bear market. And I have picked 20 projects, fundamentally strong, researched over the last 7 months, that has the potential to turn your $100 into 10,000, which is 100x, or your $100 into 100,000, which is 1,000x. 20 solid projects that I am not giving you to go invest in. I am already investing in it. Now, this is the caveat. Dr. Sam and I have put the 20 projects together as a separate product because when I consult with my institutional clients and the big people that I trade for, the high net worth individuals that I trade for, if you enter my 3,000 Telegram community right now of crypto traders, they will tell you how much I charge there. Those 20 projects sell at a collective price of $5,000.
5K.
Just the information. You are not giving
just the
$1,000 to
information.
trade.
It's not the investment. Too. It's not
Just the
buying.
information. Wow.
It's
Those
just
of
to
you
know
that put
what those
money in
coins
crypto,
are.
those of you that put money in crypto because you heard everybody screaming Dodge or you heard everybody screaming Moon, people were screaming
People
Lambo.
like me.
Went to buy.
People like me.
How
I went
did it go?
I went to
How
go and
now?
spray. I sprayed the crypto market with 3 million naira.
So,
Yolano.
20 projects is selling for $5,000. I have clients who have paid for this. Dr. Sam is the one who oversees all of my crypto workings under Zebra and under Lenoflix. So he knows how much we're bagging with this.
Yes.
We're giving 10 projects for $1,000. And a single project that I will give you that go and look at this project and invest money in it is going for $100. Just one. Just one. For those of you who are taking action on LAP today, before the launch of Ziba, I am going to give you my number one sure banker from that 20.
Chineke.
If you pay in the next 24 hours,
action
I am
takers.
giving you my number one sure banker.
This is too much.
Let
Look,
us
It is
close.
too much.
It's okay.
Let us close. If you, oh my goodness, I can see a lot of people are jealous. Those who are already member of the community, like that is their own luck. Oh. The fact that you're here right now, you're watching this is the best that we can give to you. You have 24 hours. Your time starts now. Like I said, it's okay if you don't have the $100, but don't stop yourself. Between now and the next 24 hours, look for 10 people to beg for $10 each. Except you don't have good character. So go and work on your character. Look for 100 people to beg $1 each. Beg. I didn't say borrow. I say beg. I say, please, that will die. Please invest this money in my life. Go and do something like that and raise the money. All right. Make sure you are part of this amazing Ziba project at before it's pre-launch so that you can get access to everything we have shared with you for only on. Remember, all of these things is jumping to $1,500 by November 5. Hey, VIP package, all of these things we have been sharing with you the last 1 hour, 10 minutes is going to jump up 15 times over. And you will not have access to what he just shared outside paying $5,000 or $1,000 or $500 or even $100 for just one. You're getting access to the best just because you are taking action immediately. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? All right.
Let me say this. Let me say this, please. I want to quickly say, because I feel like there's somebody who is watching this right now who needs to hear it. You have come across a lot of opportunities like this before. You have come across a lot of opportunities like this before, but every time it happens, it meets you without money in your bank account. And so mentally, you tell yourself that the opportunity is not for you because you don't have money. In the process of doing that, you have closed every door of possibility to raise the money to take advantage of this. Listen, right now, as you're watching this video, the biggest mistake you can make is to tell yourself, I don't have money for it, so it is not for me. Say yes, even if you don't have the money. Do you want it or you do? That's the question. The question is, do I or do I not want it? If you want it, then say yes. Don't say no because you don't have. Say yes if you want it, and then the doors of possibilities will begin to open up to you and the resources will flow towards you. That's the way it works. The moment you tell yourself it's not for you, you have closed every door of possibility onto the next opportunity that will still meet you broke.
Awesome. So, guys, you've heard from Kenny, you've heard from Dr. Kwame, you've heard from me, you've heard from all the people who are doing phenomenal things with the vision. All right. And we are looking for you because we've been waiting for you to join in to be one of our 1 million job creators across the world in the next 5 years. So everything is already waiting for you. You join today, you have access to over 16 skills. You have access to our affiliate program. You have access to support from amazing 14 admins, 24.
And you become one of my mentees. You become one of my mentees.
You're going to be able to follow Kenny, and then you're also going to be able to follow Dr. Kwame directly. All right. So this is a no-brainer. So what are you waiting for? I want you to go right now, click the button below this video, or if somebody sent you this later, maybe you're not watching it on our website right now, get back to that person to get a link to register immediately. But of course, for those of you who are watching live right now on the website, you have access to everything we have given you in the next 24 hours. So wait for you on the inside. Congratulations.
Congratulations.